Hello Pisces, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your 2019 annual reading for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising sign. I hope you're well, Pisces. So I've laid out the cards by month. So we have January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. And I've pulled 2 cards per month. Just for me, it gives extra clarity than just one card. So I'll just start with January. So we have the 2 of Cups and the 8 of Wands. So the 8 of Wands can be about good news. It is a good news card. It is about opportunities. So maybe there's opportunities for new love for some of you this month, Pisces. Also on the business front and career front, it bodes well. Opportunities, connections, meeting people that could be influential in your life. Fast moving energy. So whether it's business or love, this is something that can come in quite fast. I think also it can be about beginning to believe in yourself again, moving on from a period of difficulty. It might well be that somebody has supported you through this, or maybe it's like a mirror image in the fact that you're just coming back to yourself, maybe after having a period of feeling lost. There is positive energies around you, fast moving energies, wanting to take action now, maybe after a period of trying to find that emotional balance. But as I say, it's definitely a possibility for new love as well for some of you as well, so that's good. And then for February, again, this can be a card of love. It can also be a card of achievement. In the Rider-Waite tarot deck, this cup that the Queen of Cups holds is closed. Meaning that she has control over her inner emotions as well as her external world now. So it may be you're finding maybe after a period of instability, you're beginning to feel more stable, more secure, and maybe seeing small successes that are making you feel more secure. And it might well be, the sixes are always about harmony, finding harmony and balance in your life. Maybe after a period of instability. The 6 comes after a 5, which generally means instability. So this is a real card of harmony, a good milestone. And this can talk about learning from past experiences to shape your future direction. And it can be on the emotional front, it can be to do with passion, it can be to do with refocusing in life. Beginning to ground yourself again, maybe after a period of instability. It can also be about new love coming into your life. It could be somebody from the past coming back. And as I say, maybe it can bode well for you with new love, maybe having had that more experience. This is a card of experience as well, being more mature. Maybe there is kind of like new love in the form of somebody from the past coming back for some of you. So yeah, that's really interesting. Now for March. I love the Fool. The Fool is so optimistic. So the Fool is about a new journey, and it can well be following on from the theme of love. It can be a new journey in love, maybe, following on from those messages. Or general new journey, could be in business, could be on projects, hobbies, and to do with your personal life. And you see the Fool, he doesn't really hold much baggage because he has everything that he needs to take forward. And he's let go of the past. He's let go of the past and only takes with him now that something that makes him stronger. And he's willing to take the leap of faith. So this is a leap of faith maybe in the mortal world, where he's on a cliff edge. The yellow represents the divine energy, and he's literally about to jump off the cliff to enter the material world. And this is about the optimism, the positivity, the fact that he doesn't fear anymore. And maybe there's a change of mindset with some of you this month. Maybe you suddenly start to feel more positive. Maybe things start to release. Maybe things start to come your way. And I say that because you've got the victory card. But this is after a hard-earned journey. This is after facing obstacles. This is after pushing through difficulties, negative situations, difficult people, and to actually get this crown, which is the laurel wreath. And the horse, the white horse, represents forward movement, continual forward movement. This isn't the end of the journey. You're pushing on to move from a 6 to a 7 to an 8 to a 9 to a 10, which is achieving your goal. And there's a courage and strength with that's represented by the horse. And the wands here show potential, the fact that if you keep taking action, as the Fool suggests, if you believe in yourself, if you keep pushing through obstacles, you'll get there to your new beginning, to a new phase of your life, to a new journey. Things start to release. And you see the people, I think there's people who support you, who recognise your ability, your capabilities, who may well support you on the journey and remind you of that, the fact that you are able to be positive in life now because you have everything that you need to be successful. And that's whether it's in a personal relationship, with general friends, and also with career and finances. So yeah, it's a really positive combination of cards. Oh, now I love these two cards together. They're just perfect. So for April, a really significant month for you Pisces. So the Hierophant, you've got two major arcana cards together. The Hierophant, the cross keys, I mean, there are religious symbols associated with this, but the cross keys representing unlocking a new reality. It could be a new mindset. This is a card of expansion, of forward looking. It's the opposite to, it's the complement to the High Priestess, which is very inward looking. But this is kind of like outward looking. The Hierophant is about growth, is about expansion, expanding your mind, expanding your physical world, expanding your emotional experience, expanding your spiritual growth. And this is about the door to a new beginning, a new realisation. It can be a new awakening, whatever that means for you. So a real card of expansion. It can also represent your faith, can be religious beliefs, if that resonates for some of you. It can resonate a mentor or a teacher that's helping you along the way, or learnings that you've built through experience. And the Sun is an amazing, beautiful, one of the most optimistic cards in the tarot deck. The Sun is about expansion again. It's about glory. It's about, Rider-Waite, the weight in the Rider-Waite deck. He who obviously designed this deck, he basically saw it as a almost like an awakening of the soul. So where in the past your ego may have led to a journey so far, this is about rebirth, about doing something that's true to you, and the Hierophant is very much doing something that's true to your soul's journey. So yeah, this is about your soul becoming aware of its potential, becoming aware of possibilities. Very positive card, a card of seeing your direction forward now, seeing your goals, seeing where you're moving towards. This is still a card of forward movement. Which I find really interesting. Forward movement, you have two white horses. That strength, that courage to move forward. Releasing from the past. And you're inspired. You see the red cloak, inspired with the solar flames that come from the sun. And there's a new positivity, which really ties in with the Fool in March. A new positivity, a new optimism. And this is about having had experiences, And maybe you have positive or negative experiences that might have knocked you, but they've led to a new beginning. And this is you being almost like reborn in a way. You're naked, but this is a spiritual awareness. This is a soul awareness. This is awareness of your true self. Moving forward with purpose to your goal. You know the direction that you're going in now. You know how to achieve material success. This can also be a card of birth. So when we talk about expansion, it can be expansion in the family, especially with love. It could be renewal of love or new love in your life in January, February. So yeah, as I say, it's a real positive card. So yeah, beautiful combination. And then into May, again, learning from past situations that shape your future. As I say, it could be somebody coming from your past. Again, reminding you that it could be new love in your life as well. And this bodes well. I mean, this is it can be a card of marriage. It can be a card of engagement. It can be a card of celebration in the home. Finding stability. Yeah, where you felt unstable. Do you remember I said before, 6s are a kind of sign of harmony, stability after 5s. And the 4 is a sign of stability. Yeah, stability in the home, stability with the family. 6s are a sign of harmony. So yeah, as I said, I mean, there's when you see the laurel wreath, time to celebrate. Yeah. Sorry, in my head, I'm just thinking, I did, sometimes 11/11 is where kind of like also, 11/11 situations are where people who have passed over, they can send signs. There's 11/11 signs, you can look it up on the internet. So there may well be signs pushing you towards prosperity and help as well. If you see kind of like repetitive signs, that can also be signified as well. Sorry, that just popped into my head, and I always think in tarot readings, if something pops into your head, then say it. But definitely somebody from the past coming towards you. Finding that real harmony again. There's something about harmony and balance in your life, maybe after a period of imbalance. Beautiful, and definitely reasons to celebrate here. Now this is so good, because maybe where you've been in a state of confusion, maybe when it comes to June, maybe something throws you off balance, maybe where you have fears or doubts. The dog and the wolf in this picture represent the tamed and the untamed, fears that we can control and fears that we can't control that grab hold of us, that rock our world basically. And the moon reflects the sun, so the path is partially seeable to you, but you can't see the whole path, you can't see your whole way forward. So there may be a bit of a wobble come June that you have. But you see, it's an illusion, because just because you can't see the path doesn't mean that it's not there, Pisces. And, I just think that you've got so many directional energies and moving forward. You will see your path clearly, and you will overcome those fears. And I'm saying that because this is containment of your emotions. This is somebody who has stacked up their 8 of cups and they want to move towards the 9 now. They want to move towards achieving their goal. And I'm saying that this is a completely control. The cups aren't knocked over, they're not spilled. These cups are all filled, they're all stacked up. So this is the experiences that you've achieved, and now you want to move forward to achieve the 9. And so this is walking away, turning your back, maybe on your experiences so far, maybe on, turning your back because you've learned everything that you need to learn in this situation, and now you want to progress, you want to move forward. And the red cloak talks about passion, creativity. It's a choice. This is a choice. You're not forced to keep on moving forward, but it's a forward movement card. And you have real intuition. These are both signs of intuition. You know where you're going now. So where you might have a bit of a wobble, you're clear on purpose. You know where you're going. This is a time of action, taking action and moving forwards, taking that experience with you, and moving forward with stability, emotional stability, some form of contentment, happiness, and using your intuition to guide you. So listening to your gut instinct and, just being in tune with, the direction from your inner voice, I suppose, to push forward and move on. And come July, sorry, my voice is going. I've been talking quite a lot in the last few days. So again, there might be a wobble. In the space of a year, you are going to have wobbles. You're going to encounter negative situations. Expect it. But this person has their hands their head in their hands. And they're actually not looking at the truth and clarity of the situation. So this is where we're not putting things in perspective. And this is what I'm talking about, the tamed and the untamed fears, the tamed and the untamed mind. It is about trying to get control over that mental stroke emotional cloud that can descend into throwing us into confusion if we're not careful. Swords, a sign of truth and clarity. So you have the ability to snap yourself out of this situation and put things in perspective. This is a card that says you really do need to put things in perspective because things are never as bad as they seem. And as soon as you allow negative emotions, negative judgments, your mind to become confused, because swords are also related to the mind, the mental energy, then you're not actually letting the card of success in. And the King of Rods is a card of, King of Wands. He's a king. He's a card of success, card of achievement. So this is where you can make real headway in terms of achieving success. Very materialistic, very goal-driven, a real achiever, takes action. See him holding the wand. You see the wand sprouting, so there's real potential, opportunity. So this is where, if you're not careful, you might be missing opportunity in July. And it is just about refocusing, putting things in perspective, not letting other people throw you off balance. The King of Wands also might be about somebody who's helping you through this situation. But either way, just don't get drawn into this situation. Just try and refocus on you. Don't let other people interfere and confuse you. And again, I think this stems from this kind of confusion. There could be, you see, this is still about potential. This is about opportunity being offered to this person, but they're so despondent, they're missing the opportunity around them. So you see, this is, again, divine opportunity offered to you. So there's a real chance of missed opportunity if you're not aware. And that's exactly what these two cards are saying, is to get to this point, become more aware. This is the awareness of your true self. This is you becoming your true self, your true soul's journey, your true path. This is increasing your awareness, raising your vibration, believing in yourself. Be outward looking rather than inward looking. This is inward looking. So outward looking. So the King of Rods is outward looking, inward looking. And growth and expansion is offered to you, but you do have to look to see it. So it just urges caution, really, Pisces, this month to really be aware of the opportunities being offered to you. And there may well be coincidences. You may well be meeting different people in certain situations that you might never see again. They may well just mention something to you and it just changes your whole mindset. So try and remain positive. Don't allow yourself to be dragged into negativity. Don't sit back on your laurels. This is about becoming more assertive in your life, taking control of your life, absolutely, as the King of Rods is saying, and not sitting back on your laurels. Also, if something is comfortable, the universe is wanting to push you forward. So, this is the universe just giving you a helpful nudge to say, listen, there's more you're meant for more than just this. Open your mind and see the opportunity. It's all about expansion. And again, there's new opportunity, a potential new beginning. Obviously, you have the Fool card there as well. A potential new beginning. Could be the seed of an idea. Could be the seed of a new business opportunity, a new business partnership. Could be the seed of a new hobby. It could also be a new job offer, new promotion, new bonus. So whatever this is, don't be so despondent. Don't just sit back on your laurels and let the world go by. Take action this year. And if you do, that's a wish fulfillment card. And I find this interesting, certainly in the Rider-Waite. Yeah, I love this card because in the Rider-Waite's tarot deck, it shows a man and he's juggling and he's got 1 foot off the ground. So this is about establishing balance in your life and grounding yourself. I mean, the Pentacles is all about earth energy. So this is about making sure you remain grounded and don't become so despondent, head in the clouds, not seeing the situations and opportunities around you. Because you've got real opportunity. You see the ships, the ship in the background. There's opportunity to bring real financial, material success into your life. And there may be decisions that you have to make along the way, but you'll make the right decisions because you have this emotional stability, this emotional awareness, this emotional core now. You're centered. And I love the way that these cups surround him like trophies. There are achievements that you've made throughout the year, but also there's real protective energy. No one can get at you now because you built up this emotional state of security, of stability, and where people might have rocked you in the past. You're not letting them do that here. So this is about happiness, emotional contentment, but not resting on your laurels. You see the red hat? This is about mental, an active mental mind. Always thinking about what to do next. Always thinking what the next goal is. Keep on pushing forwards. I have 9 cups. I have 9 trophies. I want to get 10. I want to get completion. And that's what this card is talking about. It's saying keep pushing forward. Keep applying yourself. Don't switch off mentally. Switch that mind on. Keep it active to push forward to real achievement. And we get to October. And this is about letting go of the past. I just feel this is about letting go of the past. This is forward-looking energy. You see how he has the world in his hand? It's like a globe. And he's grabbed hold of an opportunity. So if you really keep applying yourself, if you keep active, positive mental frame of mind, keep pushing forwards. No matter what situation you encounter, even if there's difficulty along the way, but don't let that pull you down, because there's so much more for you. And this is about being able to shape your world. This is the beginnings of you shaping your world into what suits you. This is about you taking control of your world. This is about taking action. This is about grabbing opportunity with both hands. This can be about planning for the future. This can be the long-term future. And yeah, let go of the past, let go of heartbreak, and if that resurrects itself, let go of hurts. As the Fool says, no baggage. We don't take, negative baggage with us anymore. It's only positive now. So, as I say, let go of the past and let go of this situation to let opportunity in. And come November, there might well be a pause. It could be that you've been very busy. This night is still fully clothed. He's not resting for too long. He's just taken a moment out to refocus, to gather his thoughts, to reapply himself, to just recheck the journey along the way and make sure that he's travelling in the right direction in his life, whether it's on the personal front, business front, as I said before. And the swords, again, truth and clarity, trying to reassess the truth and clarity of the situation. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, it just dawned on me actually. Yeah, there's 3 swords here and 1 sword here. So you're moving on to a stable. So where you have 3 swords here, very much 3 swords, you have the stability now within you. You've brought about your own stability. So it might well be just getting over past situations, past hurts, past letdowns, past disappointments. And moving forward to this stability in your life. And once you get that, and once you just recheck, reground yourself, you have the Empress card. And the Empress card is a card of growth, again, a massive card of growth, prosperity, abundance. This is a card of success. It is a card of creativity, card of fertility. So whatever, where is that card? Yeah, whatever business venture, new opportunity you're grabbing hold of here, this is a card of, really being able to provide, it's basically saying that you have the foundation, you have the experience, you have the knowledge to really make this idea, this, it could be a new business, new enterprise, the new project, for example. You have the foundation, the experience, the knowledge to make it grow and make it successful. This is a card of fertility. So yeah, it's really beautiful. And it's also a card of success. She is a card of success. She is heavenly inspired. She also is a card of intuition. She's a card of perfect soulmate relationships as well, happiness in the home. She is also about, magnetism. So whatever you focus on, whatever you're focusing on here, there's, if you keep this positive frame and just refocus, and apply yourself properly, you can really attract that wealth, prosperity, abundance, happiness in the home, whatever your target is, whatever your goal is in life. There's a real opportunity that you can convert it to reality. So yeah, as I say, it just takes about really focusing on what you want and then applying yourself. And then come December, moving forward at speed, eyes on the prize, swift movement. You're beginning to see returns for all your efforts, all your capabilities. This is a Pentacles energy. This is beginning to see material wealth, material prosperity, and it's providing stability for the home. This is stability in the home. And yeah, I mean, the only thing, caution with this, with fast moving energy, is just to make sure you keep your eye on the target. You don't get distracted. You don't move so quickly that you miss the detail. So it's a balanced focus that you need to move forward with. And as I say, and I think you just begin to value yourself, adding a greater value to your life, and valuing yourself more, more confidence, more groundedness within yourself. But it is also about material prosperity, happiness in the home, security as well. So yeah, it's beautiful. So yeah, Pisces, I think those cards are lovely. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. As I say, I hope 2019 is a great year for you. I do weekly and monthly readings, so do check those out, and I will speak to you soon. Thank you.